We're going to leave a concerning video today on the conditions of New York City and the rapid demographic changes that have been happening over the last 4 years, more drastically this summer. Yesterday, I didn't enjoy the 250 year celebrations because I needed a charged phone to look at the videos of DC in the phone, right? I wasn't just planning on looking at the local fireworks. I was looking to catch up what happened on DC. I didn't have my phone charged because there must have been 30 to 1 illegal immigrants in the mall, Brookfield Place, watching a FIFA game. 30 to 1. There's nearly nobody American in here. And what's worse is that these areas right here, also full of illegal alien workers, were having a blast. They were selling out. All right. So I wait here till 11. I wait here till 11 to see if somebody moves so I could sit down and work. They were strategically giving each other the seats and staying there using their phones. So they weren't moving, obviously, because the mall was full. So I waited till about 3, went outside and went to sleep. But before going to sleep, right, I said my experiences on immigration growing up, that in Puerto Rico, everybody was white in the classrooms. Everybody. There was nobody brown where I was raised, nobody dark of color skin, right? No black, no African American, and none the latter. And by the time I got to fourth and fifth grade, everybody was brown. And it was like 4 to 7 Puerto Ricans, while with 14 to 20 Dominicans. And even some of the white ones were Dominican. Later on, I learned that later on, people that looked kind of white were still also Dominican. Dominicans took over the whole island. And right now, we are sitting at the entirety of Latin America taking over New York City. 30 to 1 or more. There's less people like me and more people like them in in this building and outside yesterday. So I sat outside at a bench at the entrance of Teardrop Park. And I said to this African American man, "What do you think about the immigration changes here?" He walked away and left. And then two more, right? Lawn care, right? Park caretakers were cutting and doing things, and both of them were illegal. And I said, "What do you think about the immigration that's happening here?" And they bolted for it. And they were like 6 foot, right? Two heavy sets dudes running for their life down the block, while an African American, a bigger caretaker, right? An American that also takes care of the park. I heard him say, "Where's their work permits?" Later, after, finding out if they were there, and they ran for it. They ran for it. We're talking about mass immigration, mass employment, right? They took over every job in the city, and none of them got a work visa, you know? And it's scary. It's scary. It was a military takeover. It was undercovers, a military takeovers. Today, the 251st year of America, one day after. I missed the fireworks. I missed the fireworks, and I seen two grown men run because I asked them about immigration. They ran like if their life depended on it. Heavy set blonde dude with long hair and beard, boom. And the other guy, the other bigger one, boom. And the African American male, "Who's paying you? Who's paying you? They have a work visa?" Boom. They bolted for it, bro. And that's where we are. None of these people here have work visas. It's all illegal. They making lots of bread. They in the 4 years that I've been here, got here, are paying $3,000 worth of rent or more are selling out in their businesses, are capturing more jobs than us together as a whole could ever penetrate, these roles of employment. You understand what I'm saying? And it's scary. It's scary. It was a military takeover. It wasn't no 80,000 people in buses. No, nigga. It was millions of them. Millions of them got here to find services, to get a silver platter from EBT, to find a place to live, to find a job. And now I'm trying to discriminate people like me out here because unfortunately they're the majority. And that's what's not explored yet. What are they planning for the future? What are they planning with us in their way? You understand what I'm saying? What are they planning with us in their way if we're just victims of a lackluster performance by a presidential office, right? If their ulterior motives was to do us harm, we should have done harm to them before they even got here. You know, we should have engaged in genocide because we don't know where they stand. You know, so I'm gonna leave that with you guys today. I definitely didn't enjoy the fireworks. I was dreaming. They woke the bombs exploded, and I have a really good how do you call it? I have good vision, right? So I saw redcoats versus Americans in the war with cannons. So I was sleeping, right? And the second I woke up, like the big explosions were happening real near me. Boom. And I stayed asleep with my eyes closed and I imagined a war, right? When America was born, like a real war, the cannons, boom, 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 the smaller pops, the rows of American soldiers. Brrrah, boom, 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 boom. Right? The opposite. I visioned the whole war with my eyes closed, like America birthday should, like what we are, right? America, the beautiful. I visioned one of those quintessential, engagements in those fields in this country, and it was amazing. It had color. The type of visions I had yesterday, laying down on my head with the cold breeze, listening to this fireworks, wasn't to wake me up. It was to see the cannons, boom, boom, and another one, boom, 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 and the soldiers, brah, and the other soldiers, pa, 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 brah, pa, pa. The cannon, boom, boom. That's what they represent. That's the blood that we spilled, and fireworks represent the blood that we spilled. And to finalize, the sky was American blue. You know, the American blue, the color that Trump wanted for the reflection fountain, that greenish bluish hue. That's exactly how the sky looked. I remember more the sky, how beautiful was the sky on this 21st, 251st birthday for the rest of my life than the imagination of the war themselves, right? When we liberated this land as Americans. You understand what I'm saying? And the sky was beautiful, bro. The sky was like a dark blue green, like the one that should be on the American flag, like the darkest, bluest green, like a mix of blue and like a color you're never gonna see the sky out here. It was celebratory. The weather helped to make the sky celebratory. It was dark blue and green, and the cannons and the fire definitely added to the blood, right? The sky, the blood that we spilled, and the white, you know. Hope y'all have a good day. My name is Dr. Roman Bonilla. Eyeball, if you can, stress them. What do you guys think about the immigration problem? If you can, eyeball and stress them, Ask random people, see what they say about about the big changes in New York City, the real radical immigration changes out here. It's not a game, pumping. It's not a game. We're talking about a mass military age men takeover. Children, sons, daughters, month. It was a full